There are people that are going to be telling you that meta ads don't work for gyms anymore. Why? Because, oh, lead costs are just going through the roof, everything's getting more expensive. That's simply not true. And I can prove it because our current lead cost at our gym is $6.77 per lead. And this might be mind-boggling. People might be thinking, oh, I haven't seen lead costs like that since 2018, 2019. Well, this is the reality for us. I post the proof somewhere on the screen here. We are getting $6.77 per lead. And in this video, I'm going to give you a perspective shift in order for you to be able to get there as well. In this video, I could show you how to set up your Meta Ads account and say that, oh, it's this special type of campaign or the ad sets or whatever. But that's not the reality. The reality is that you have to first understand Meta's perspective and their goal to be able to understand what kind of ads they want on their platform. So with Meta's goal, all they're trying to do is get people to continue scrolling and staying on their app. That's it. And if you're going to be putting up low quality content on there, they're not going to be showing it to people. It's the exact same as your content on your actual Instagram page. It's only going to get like 200, 300 views and barely even show to your own audience if it's really crappy stuff. Because they're not going to show that to people, because if they keep showing those types of ads to people, then people are going to bounce off the platform. Their goal is not to annoy their viewers. Their goal isn't to make their platform look like it's a bunch of ads. Their goal is to keep people engaged on the platform, sharing, liking, commenting. They want people to be addicted to the platform. Love it or hate it, that's the reality. And if you were a business, that's exactly what you'd be trying to do as well. You'd be trying to keep people on in your business, obviously. Now, if you look at YouTube, their huge problem is that they can't charge for people putting ads inside their video. So they have to show ads throughout the video. And the problem is that you'll always be able to tell that it's an ad because, you know, you're watching your video and it just all of a sudden stops and there's an ad playing. You're like, skip, 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 skip. That's the problem with YouTube. Now, Instagram and Meta, they don't really have this problem because what you're doing is you're constantly refreshing the screen by scrolling upwards. So every single time you are expecting something new. So this is a perfect opportunity for people to show their ads. But obviously Meta has figured it out that the more ads they show, the more likely that people are going to leave because they're going to be like, oh, these are all ads. But they can actually show more ads if all the ads look like native content. So that's the goal. The goal is to get all of your ads looking like they're actually just content. But by the time that somebody starts watching it and they go like, oh, this is an ad, by that time they might click. The crazy thing is that this is all proven now with Facebook's Andromeda update. But this was the reality even last year. This is the stuff that we at Gym Sidekick were preaching long ago. Like, stop running the crappy ads and start making it look like real solid content. We've been preaching this for a long time. This isn't anything new that we're saying because we already saw the trend. We saw the trend coming with people not wanting to watch your crappy ads and not wanting to click on the ads, but also Meta not wanting to even show your ads. And that's why your ad costs are going up, because those ads that you're creating, they're like, oh, okay, if they're going to make these kind of ads, we're going to have to charge them a lot for this because we don't want it, like a lot for per impression, because we don't want people to see this on our app. Facebook will do anything to protect their app and make it not look like a spammy piece of shit. So if you're going to put in spam, then they're not going to be showing it to people. It's as simple as that. And then on the flip side, though, if you're going to play with it the proper way that you should be playing with it, then they're going to be showing your ads like crazy. And that's exactly what's happening with us and our $6.77 per lead ad that we've been running since September, and it's still getting like $7 lead costs. This ad we might leave it running forever because it's just working so well. And we're spending about $1,500 per month on just one ad. And now we've created about 5 different copies of that ad. It's like different variations of that ad because it's doing so well. And by different variations, I mean a different actor talking, a new voiceover, brand new video, but the same type of concept. So what type of ads are currently working right now? So our number one ads are UGC ads, user-generated content. This is somebody coming into your gym and using your gym and making a video about it. So they're showing like a selfie video and they're going like, come with me while I work out at EasyFit. something like that. And in the video, you integrate your ad. You can say, and right now, like the thing that made me join was because they have a 7-day free trial. It was because they have a 6-week free challenge. You can say whatever you want. It's your offer. You can build your gym however you want. But the offer is within the user-generated type content. So by the time that somebody's kind of scrolling through, they think it's a real, they think it's like some sort of like part of their feed. Because that's the thing, the algorithm is so good now. The algorithm is so good that every single time you scroll, you're like, that's an awesome video, next video, awesome video, next video, awesome video. Because the algorithm knows you so well, right? So people now, before when they used to scroll, now they can scroll and see an awesome video every single time. So when people see your ad and it looks like an integrated part of their content, they just stop and they're like, okay, this is part of my feed. And they're like, oh, shoot, this is a sponsored ad. But then maybe by that time, they're actually interested. You can do interviews with your client. These ones work really well for us where we're like, we do a compilation of videos with our clients and we go like, what's your favorite part about training at Kraken? And they go like, oh, my favorite part is the community, right? And it seems like it's part of their algorithm because those types of content pop up. And now you may have seen my ad that's actually doing really well right now. And it's actually me responding to a comment on a reel. So the comment says, and it's, by the way, it's a fake comment, but the comment says like, this dumbass doesn't even own a gym. And then when I look into the camera, I'm like, for the video, I'm like, this dumbass doesn't even own a gym? Oh, well, actually, I may be a dumbass, but I do own a gym, right? So that's the ad. So then people will stop at that and be like, oh, this is part of my feed, and he's talking about gyms. This is obviously for me. And then by the time they go halfway through the reel, they're like, oh, this is actually a sponsored ad. So that's what you have to create your content as. And the thing is, gone are the days where you could just create like a couple ads and just leave it running inside your account. I mean, it might happen if you find something that hits, like how we did. But Meta is saying that they want you to treat your ads as content. That means you're always going to have to constantly put new pieces of content and then remove the ones that aren't working and replace those with new content. So what we're recommending is anywhere between 3 to 5 pieces of content on your ads account running at all times. And then every 4 to 6 weeks, you're going to create a new 3 to 5 pieces, skim the losers, and replace them. That's how you should be running your ads right now. And that's what Meta is recommending. So now, hopefully you understand how to run your Facebook ads. And hopefully this is a huge perspective shift for you. That those ads that you're running once before, they're not going to be running the same way anymore. We'll see you in the next video.